Welcome everyone to this live stream. We should be live now. I'll take just a few minutes to shout out this stream on our Telegram course channel. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this live stream. We're going to have a magnificent and prosperous live stream like we always do. Still can't see myself live for some reason. Are we live, guys? Can someone verify that, please? Can someone verify that? We should be live right now. We should be live, yeah. Let's wait. Let's wait, guys. Still can't see myself live for some reason. I can see people in the chat. Welcome everyone, but I can't see myself on YouTube yet for some reason. So we might need to wait for that. Yeah, so I can see myself live finally. That is very, very nice. But on my phone as well, I do want to pin a message in the chat. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Welcome everyone to this live stream. And I just pinned a message, guys, which includes my free course, which I launched yesterday. It has 30 plus minutes of completely free beginner level content. There is also our Discord, which is also free. It's really useful. You just can meet each other, guys. You can connect, you can talk to each other, you can talk to me, because I'm on Discord all day long as someone talks. And we have over 100 members already. And there is also my Telegram course channel, and they are pinned in the live chat. So check all of those free links out if you haven't yet. And welcome everyone. Welcome S. Faxios. Welcome. And by the way, in the previous live stream of yesterday, we had a Nick Memes coin which was launched by a fan, by a community member, which actually performed quite well. Like it launched at $4K in market cap, but it doubled to about $8K in market cap, which is pretty prosperous performance. And by now, obviously, everyone has sold out, but it had a really nice first wave. And I didn't even notice this token until like 30 minutes in, and by then it had already dumped. But imagine if I opened it on the stream, this would have been, perfect timing. And of course, everyone is sold out, so no one is holding this. And you shouldn't buy it either. It's now a completely dead coin, but it was a nice try at a meme, and people bought in, to my surprise. I did not even think that I would have such an influence, but people noticed that it's my name, that it's Nick Memes, and they did buy into this token. Dozens of transactions and couple of SOL worth. You can see they aped in pretty big, and they even linked my live stream as the website, which was funny, but this clearly worked. And welcome everyone to this live stream. Share the live stream, share it on Discord, Telegram, any groups that you have. And by the way, if you want to create a token, feel free to do so, because I'm not going to create my own token, but you guys can give it a try. Why not? And this attempt clearly worked, but it can work even better. And I will open coins on this stream. If you guys create Nick Memes coins, I'll take a look at them as a stream. So we give you an opportunity to pump the Nick Memes coins, but I'm not going to create one myself. So if you guys happen to create one, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. And let's now start with our classic PUMP.FUN coin searching. And yesterday, by the way, we did find some nice coins. For example, this one we found at $7K in market cap, which now is, which went to radium at 60K, which is almost at 10x. We found it at this level, and it did go to 60K, and now it has dumped, but it's the classic radium pattern, guys, as you know, completely foreseen. You should sell before radium always. And this coin, did it do anything? I'm not even sure. This coin died down as it seems, but I don't know, we found it at this level, so no performance from this coin. I also saw quite many coins have been dumping on PUMP.FUN. I mean, rocks are really popping off right now, but we still always manage to find nice coins. This one, for example, also went to radium. Not sure when we found it, whether we found it on the first wave or somewhere here, but it did go to radium, so must have been some sort of a multiplier at least. This coin we found at 10K, we found it about this level right here, and it did go to radium at $100K in market cap. So up to 10x, realistically if you take profits on the way up, it's less, but up to 10x potential. This went to radium to $200K in market cap from 10K. So this could have been at 20x even, realistically less, because you would need perfect entry and perfect exit to get a 20x, but you could have made nice multipliers on the way up. So very, very nice. And quite some coins dumped after the live stream as well. So right now I'm just checking the ones which went up, but quite many dumped as well. So full transparency here, guys. Many coins pump, many coins dump, and we want to find the ones which are going to pump for us heavily. So I also have to shout out my stream on Telegram course channel, by the way, which I forgot to do, which is crazy, but I'm going to do so right now. I'm going to shout out this stream on our Telegram course channel and say that we are live. It's crazy, I forgot to shout out our stream. I was thinking, like, we have just a few people watching. We usually have more. So hopefully more people tune in now. Let's wait for some people, and you guys can show me some coins in the live chat. I can already see people coming in, and welcome everyone to this live stream. Welcome everyone to this live stream. We're going to have another prosperous live stream like we always do. And we do have a great track record when it comes to finding those gems. Like we really do. And let's start searching now. Let's start searching now. There should be many new coins launched, I'm pretty sure. Like I've been on PUMP.FUN earlier today, of course, I've been trading, but I can already see many coins are very, very new. This coin at first, waiver, take out the volume. Volume has been consistent over time, which we love to see. The distribution looks good. Someone is saying that it's obviously another rug. You know that the developer is out, let's send it. So this might be a community takeover, and it looks to be quite active. So there is a community bumping up this token at the moment, which clearly works. Very nice teamwork they are doing. Very many transactions, so good job on that. CTO, as we can see, it's a CTO. Interesting. Let's take a look at the website and the Telegram, because it does look like a healthy coin with healthy volume. Your secure gateway to the world of crypto, easily manage, store and trade all digital assets in one sleek platform. So it's a wallet, but they're building it, so it's not ready yet. And it most likely, guys, will stay as a fantasy. It most likely will stay as a fantasy. There won't be anything because you aren't really buying this coin to use your wallet. This is just another reason to, this is just a reason, a sign to get into this coin. Just a promise. And promises are good. I mean, this is what pumps those coins. There is a description, utility, and you love utility-based promises because people love utility. It screams bullish to people. And I as well like coins with some serious, planning made behind the scenes. As you can see, here is a vision and mission, which is nice ecosystem, and there is lots of things, rewards, and you can read all of that if you want, guys, but it's going to be too much for us to explore. Merchandise, all of that most likely is a fantasy, but it's good. It's good that it has all of this on the website. Staking, governance, lots of things, and the website does look very, very nice. It does look better than average, that's for sure. And they have this distribution, utilities again. Interesting. So many things on the website. So clearly lots of hard work, but the developer has already dumped his coin. So he is out of the game. It's community takeover, and there is 6K members. This is interesting. 1K views. Very interesting. I'm not sure whether this is legit now. And it's not a group, it's a channel. And people can't talk here. This is an issue. Fixed and improved. We're releasing the latest version today. Not sure what to think of this because I'm pretty sure this isn't legit. Coins do not have 6K channel members, unfortunately. Usually like 100. Copycats. This looks a bit interesting. I don't know what to think about the Telegram, honestly. But the chart and volume do look healthy. The website does look good. And there is a community right here. But we do want to see a Telegram group, that's for sure. I do want to keep this coin open. This coin surely has potential, but I'm not sure about the Telegram. Like, there were so many members, it doesn't seem organic or legit in that sense, unfortunately. This coin looks like an AI picture, isn't it? Like, it must be an AI made picture, which we don't really love to see because it's a sign of low effort. But correct me if I'm wrong, it might be handmade, I guess, but it's likely to be an AI. Distribution does look nice. DEX is confirmed. Hopefully that's true, because that would mean nice things. DEX is prepaid at $15K in market cap. Please DM if you're interested in working on the outside. So he's building a team here and he's taking it serious. The developer, we love to see that. Also looking for some community moderators. Very nice. So he's taking it very serious, as it seems to me. Website revamp will be done and domain will be bought. Join the Telegram and there is voice chat. So this looks pretty promising, and it's early for this project as well. It's at $10K in market cap only, and there is volume as well. And that is so far very nice so far. There is volume, website, PUMP.FUN launch, DEX, screener, QIC, radium trading NFT collection. Nothing too special, unfortunately, but a website is a green tick. If there is no website, it's a bad sign, but as long as there is something, that's already pretty good. And this coin shows great promise so far. Hopefully, the Telegram looks good as well. 28 members, 12 of them in the voice chat. Very nice. I can't see the chat history though, which is an issue for me. I don't like this. I think it's the settings that they turn on, but we can see new chats, that's for sure. And there is an active voice chat. And the DEX seems to be prepaid, but we do want to see proof of that. But this coin looks great to me. I think this coin clearly is nice. DEX was prepaid, right? So they say it's prepaid, but I do want to see proof of that. Maybe on Twitter. But if DEX is prepaid at 10k, this is very nice. And there is nothing on the Twitter, unfortunately. But guys, do your own research about this coin. We did already find two pretty good coins, like back to back. Those are the first two coins we opened. This one, Billy, which is promised to have utility. And it does have great holder distribution, really great everything. It's a CTO though, developer is out, but it did have a nice website, nice chart, nice consistent volume. So guys, do your own research, but those two coins already look really good. So hopefully the developer here holds and doesn't sell, but he seems to be taking this project very serious. You want the developer to be talking, transparent and an active participant of the community. So I do like what I'm seeing, and I'm going to keep those coins open for sure, and you guys can do your own research about them. And welcome everyone to this live stream. Welcome Anas, welcome Isaac, and welcome Plamen. Welcome guys. And you guys should create nick memes coins, guys. If you want to, you can feel free to do so. I will check them out because yesterday that was nice. It performed when some community member created a token about me. This coin, $10k in market cap, and it's not new, which is nice. It's been here for about 1 day, a bit longer than a day, but we can see it's kind of been volatile here, but let's take a look at the volume actually. The volume can tell us a lot. And the volume, yeah, as we can see here, in those stages, there is no volume at all, as you can see down below. And then again here, there is barely any volume. So those kind of are the accumulation phases, but I don't really like the chart too much. It kind of seems like a pump and dump. It's not like the first wave, second wave, and now about to be third wave kind of coin. It just seems to be consolidating. All of this really, to me, looks like a consolidation. As you can see from here, it's up like a bit more than 2x. So it's not really a proper second wave. There is not that much volume. It dumped right away, went for another wave. So the chart looks average. It doesn't look too healthy, but it doesn't look like a pump and dump completely either. So we can take a look at it for sure. And there is no website. This is a bad sign for sure. Distribution does look good, and someone is saying update the website developer, and he really should. And there is a website actually. So let's take a look at it. Let's copy it and take a look. Is it this? Yeah. We can see lots of text that I'm not going to read this. That's too much for us to read. But it does look about average. Is this a voice message? A radio? I'm not sure what it is. And NicoSwap is coming. So they promise a utility project here. And there is NFTs as well. But they most of the times do not proceed with those plans. Projects just rock or dump before that. But we can join the Telegram. You know, maybe there is a strong community right now and you could buy the accumulation down. So you always just should join Telegram. Take a look at the community. Is there a voice chat? Is it DEX prepaid? All of those signs are super important to us. 140 members, and of course, the more members, the better. It means there is a community. But there is no voice chat, and it's not really active group at the moment, right? There isn't any conversations at the moment. Tomorrow we pump. So they most likely went to sleep. The team went to sleep and they closed the voice chat. Yeah, so I would be looking at this coin again when they open another voice chat tomorrow, and perhaps it can go for another pump, but just from the looks of this chart, I wouldn't be aping into this coin. It's kind of consolidating for a while, more than a day, but it's done nothing major really, just some pump and dump moves. So I'm actually going to close it for now. This coin was a nice one, we found at 10k. Moving up really slow, which we like. It's a first waiver, but also it's moving slowly. So we do like first waivers if they move slowly. We don't like the 1 5-minute candle first waivers, we just pump and dump. But we do like the slow first waivers. Those are different. Normie. I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of normie coins. Like, this is not even an original idea, unfortunately. And the volume is kind of shallow. But take a look at this, guys. If you search normie, there will be dozens of coins with this name, normie, which I've seen before. You can see normie 2.0, normie whatever, just so many normies. Normie on Soul, take a look. This same picture, really. This one just is a different color, but this was a nice coin, which went to like $10 in market cap as well. So clearly a copycat, and you want the memes to be original, because original memes are what perform. You don't want them to be copycats. So that's important. So you should always check the coins for originality. This coin is a first waiver, and this is the risky type of first waiver. It has just one big candle and lots of volume, so it's really volatile, and it's just under a minute old. Alright, so it's very new, and it managed to pump to 12k in 1 minute. That makes it kind of interesting. You can make money with first waivers. If you're a risky bastard, you can trade them for sure. I don't usually do so. I don't really trade the first waivers. But there is a website which is about average, nothing really special. We can't join the Telegram, why not? And it's misspelling of a show, Stranger Things, Stranger Thugs. So it's kind of in the trend. Misspelling is always a trend, and we saw a Star Wars trend. So Stranger Things kind of falls into that, series category as well. Welcome everyone. Hi Louise. Hi Ascendance, hi AB Visionary, and hi Mohammed. Welcome everyone to this live stream. You guys can check out the free course that I have for you. 30+ minutes of free beginner level content in the live chat pinned message. Also my Telegram and my Discord group are also completely free. There is no voice chat, unfortunately. Maybe Dex is prepaid, and it isn't, as far as I know. As far as I can see, there isn't a DEX. And there isn't anyone talking. It's simply too early for this coin to have a community. But it's now at $17k in market cap. And it has gone up like 50% since we saw it at like 10k or 12k. So it puts a great performance now at 20k. Someone is buying for 5 so, someone is selling for 5 so. As distribution does look great. But guys, it's so risky. So I personally wouldn't trade it, but I still analyze those coins because you want to look at the trends. What is going on PUMP.FUN, why do coins pump, why do they dump? It's basically an education. Each time that you open a coin, you get to look at the chart, you get to look at the volume, you get to get more experience each time that you look at a coin. So I really open every single coin that I can. Every day on stream and off stream, I look at every single coin that I personally can find just to learn more. Doesn't matter where it's at, whether it's a new coin, an old coin, I look at every coin I can. This coin we spotted at 10k. I think it's a good coin still, as I told you guys. The DEX was prepaid at 10k. We didn't see proof though, but it has gone up 2x at the moment. Now it's gone down a bit, but it did go from 10k to 20k already. So promising coin, promising project so far, and the chart looks very healthy. Let's refresh to see the volume candles as well. But still, the projects can drag anytime, so you got to take out your profits very quickly. Like today in the Discord, I was talking to a few guys and they basically thought, by the way, this is non-judgmental, this is educational purposes, what I'm telling you this for. They thought that you should hold coins till like 100x or something, and I told them that you should take your profits out consistently at 2 to 3x, because that's realistic. Every coin can do 2 to 3x for you, but 100x you're reliant on luck. You don't want to be trading those coins for the long term. You don't want to hold them for weeks or for days even. You want them to be quick trades, ins and outs, ideally minutes or maybe a couple of hours for sure, if it's a second wave or a slow moon. But you do want to secure your profits, you do want to protect your initial starting trading capital. That's extremely important. And certainly, guys, do not try to ride those coins till 100x. Do not try to do it because it's not going to happen. 99% of them are going to die. But if you take out 2 to 3x's, you are not reliant on luck anymore. So you can really trade 2 to 3x's consistently. And you want consistency. This is what you want. And of course, people are selling here. And when people sell, there can be large panic. And people can sell the coin quite literally to zero. You can see here, one person sold, 2 people sold, 3 sold, and then like 5 people sold, and this coin now is dumping to zero because everyone fears that this is going to drop and everyone wants to protect their investment. That's the psychology, and now everyone is cashing out just because of those few people who sold. And it was a developer, by the way. He had a stake in this coin and he sold his token, and there is no developer, and he is a key, and everyone knows the project is going to die, which it just did. So if the developer sells out, which he can do anytime, it's game over for the coin. It's game over. This looks real nice. This one, creatures, always trending. It's first wave though, already at $30k, and someone owns 9%. This is a bit too much. Developer said something just now, burning at King of the Hill, paying for DEX at 50k. Solo developer, I'm locked in the first sad seal on Solana. I'm not sure what that last part means. Is there a website? Let's take a look. Is it good? And there are memes, as I can see, and memes are great. You can chill with the memes, you can rate with the memes, you can spread those memes, and that's how a coin can grow. So that is nice, but the website really was an average website. And this has 26 members and 5 voice chat participants only. So this is not that great. Not much of a community formed yet, but there are people talking, there are people joining, and hopefully the DEX gets prepaid. But this coin is really high up. This is the only issue at the moment, and there is no community yet. So I want to make into coins with communities. So first waves usually do not have a community, but slow mooners and second waves very well do. They oftentimes, most of the times, do have communities formed, and PUMP.FUN isn't working. Alright, we got it back. So let's now look for other coins. Let's continue our search. We will always find great coins on our streams. DEX banner is ready. Banner is important. And there are multiple memes here, which is hard work. It's hard work to create those multiple variations of a coin's meme. Distribution looks alright, but as you can see, not too many people are holding this coin. Just about 15 people are holding this coin only, and like 5 have already sold out probably. But there is some volume. We can take out the indicator as well. And the volume does look promising, but if someone sells, it's game over for this token. So that's always the issue, and there is no website. But let's take a look at the Telegram group. Maybe that can change our mind, but this coin, too risky and most likely not an ape, unfortunately. And only 7 members. There is a voice chat which is nice. So we can take a look at this again in like 10 minutes if it doesn't die. If it doesn't die, we can take a look at it again. But so far, no community, no website, and hopefully they can work on that. Hopefully they can work on that. Also, one more important thing, guys. The longer the coin is existing, the less is the chance of getting rocked. So if the developer plans to rock people, you know, the coins have the most volume in the first dozen of minutes. The first 5 minutes, the first 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And if the coin is live for hours then, and it still hasn't rocked, and the coin is usually a downtrend because they have a pump in the first dozen of minutes. So if a developer doesn't cash out in the first dozen of minutes, the coin is less likely to rock because the developer ideally wants to sell the top if he wants to rock people and not the bottom, and the coins will downtrend in like 20 minutes, you know, after its first wave. So if a developer holds, this is what we want to see. But it's risky in the first like 10 minutes, if it makes sense, guys, because it was kind of messy what I just said. Best bot for quick ins and outs? Certainly Trojan, and Trojan also has nice features. But if you don't want features, if you just want to trade, then you can use Photon. Photon is a platform, it's not a bot, but it's very good. You should use Photon charts over Dex Screener for sure. Photon is 5 to 10 seconds faster than Dex Screener, which is huge. You should look at 1 minute candles also, because here on PUMP.FUN you can only find 5-minute candles, which is really inconvenient. It doesn't allow you to trade feasibly. So you should open all of those coins in Photon, get the tokens address from here, and you open them on Photon. Check out Memezilla, and will do after this coin. And this coin really is a high up. And someone says it's a rug. There is lots of volume, and volume is nice. What about the website? Really simple. I'm actually going to close this coin because it's so high up. Actually, I will keep it open because if it goes to radium, you know, you can still trade those coins for radium. So I'll keep it open for that reason, but it's certainly not an ape at the moment. So let's just see what happens to this coin. Let's just see what happens. This one, yep. So let's take a look at Memezilla now, which I was showed in the live chat. And you guys can show your tokens in the live chat, as long as they're good and not rocks. And welcome everyone to this live stream. Happy to have all of you here. Memezilla looks like it's at $6K in market cap. Volume is downtrending. That's the first thing that I see. And this coin never really pumped high, you know, which is an issue. And there is some volume. Developer is holding 15%. Yeah, it's clearly not an ape for me, because first of all, someone is holding 15%, and it's a developer. You can see there is only 10 holders, and there is only 10 holders. So it can really rock from here, and it's so, like, it's down bad, you know, it's down trading in volume, and it never really had a rise. So it's certainly not an ape, unfortunately. But do your own research. Do your own research. I'm not sure if it was your coin or you're in a position, but I certainly wouldn't buy into that coin. And honest analysis, guys. If you want to show your coins, I'm going to give you the honest feedback. We're not pumping coins for no reason. I'm only giving you honest opinion. This coin, as you can see, has a very weird pattern which we don't like to see. Take a look, pump, dump, and most likely dump from here. So a healthy chart obviously is high lows, or more or less like this, a diagonal, slow rising uptrend, but clearly not like this, because this coin died 2 times. It died 2 times, it went to 0 2 times, and it's lucky that it happened to go up. Really lucky. You could have only gotten 2x here, not worth the risk. You're buying the dead coin, and just makes no sense, really. Someone is trying to bump up this token still, so there is a community, multiple people are bumping it up, but really no expectations for this. The chart looks horrendous. A really bad looking chart, unfortunately. This is about to go to radium, so it is kind of surprising when coins go to radium within like 5 minutes, and you can see the trades have stopped. So it's about to go to radium. I think it is, at least. Someone said it's rug as well, but I didn't even dive deep into it further. We're just waiting for it to appear on radium or die down. Or die down. And welcome everyone to this live stream. Join the free course, join the Discord, the Telegram. All the resources are for free, guys. All are for free. This coin, as you can see, it had a surge in volume like this, and the price action is following the volume trend. So this is the best indicator you can use, volume. Believe it or not, so simple to use, so simple to understand, but it plays the biggest role ever. And then the coin's volume has decreased, it went down, and then the price action is going down as well. So if you want this coin to go up, what has to happen is simply volume has to kick back in. And how does the volume kick back in? People have to see strong bullish signs. So if a coin has a strong foundation, strong fundamentals, like strong socials, good developer, good community, the coins can pump back up. So now what we're doing is we're looking for those bullish signs, and if we have sufficient bullish signs, we want to screen this coin over the next hours and wait for the volume to kick in. So even if this coin has bullish signs, we're not buying at this level right here. We don't want to do it because if the volume doesn't come back, you're buying a dead coin. What we want to do is buy into a coin which volume is resurrecting. We want volume to resurrect back. And so was the chart and the price action. It will certainly follow. That's usually the case. Website is really cool. Multiple people have been saying that. So that is very nice. We're going to check that out. How much should the developer hold? The developer should hold not more than 5%. If he holds more than 10, it's sketchy. I'm not even looking at coins if someone is holding more than 10. And this has like a metaverse type of chat room or something, but I'm not sure how it works. I can walk here. This is my character. I can dance. So it looks interesting, but I've seen this before. I'm not sure how they're making this, but I've seen this website 2 times on other PUMP.FUN coins. So I'm not sure if it's a copy, a recreation. I don't know how it works. But it does look cool. It does look cool. So let's check out the website. And guys, share this live stream in Discord, Telegram groups, to your friends, to everyone that you can and want to share this to. Even your mom, if you want to. Maybe she wants to trade crypto as well. Because everyone can make money here. It is a skill game. It is a skill game because you can realistically make $100 or $200 a day consistently, which can pay for like a full-time living. It's completely realistic. We're not talking about making millions here. Making millions with crypto will involve luck, for sure, and lots of gambling as well, and getting 100x's. But if you take profits at 2 to 3x, you can realistically make a couple hundred a day for sure. Now for voice chat participants, people are talking, typing in the chat. Now there is one concern. This profile picture of this coin does look like an AI made picture. It doesn't look like a handmade custom one, which is a bit problematic because it's a sign of low effort and there is not much conversations. What about the chart? I already have forgotten. Yeah, we're waiting for the volume to kick back in. So we'll come back to this coin if the volume resurrects. And if it doesn't, then we're not going into a trade. You shouldn't, guys. This coin now is dumping, is back to 6k, which means it's pretty much dead. The developer is still holding, but you can see no one else really is holding this token and community is gone. So this project is 100% dead. Really dead. Going to close it. Satsu was a really volatile first wave coin, and as you can see, so much volatility from 35k back to 10k. That's big dump, and now the dip is being bought up. But just for that reason, I'm not trading those first waivers. Distribution looks good, there is a website, there is a community on Telegram, but it's too risky. First waivers are really awful in my opinion. We'll keep it open though. This coin Stranger Things now has died. It had a promising run to about 17 or 18k dollars in market cap, but it's back to 6. Clearly has died out. Let's check for the volume. What is it saying to us? And you can see, guys, clearly the volume just went to a crazy decrease. The volume just decreased down, and so has the price. And if there is no volume, the coins usually go down. If there is huge volume, they usually go up. And the developer is still holding, so it was not a rock here, but it's just that the community lost faith in this coin and they just sold all at once. And this now is a dead project. Even if the developer holds, which I think he should sell at this point, by the way, because there is no hope. No one holds this token, but yeah, I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it for sure. This coin, the coin that I liked, rocked, and that's always an issue. If the developer goes out, it's really bad, but wasn't this a CTO? No, this was with the developer at 15k dollars in market cap. The DEX was prepaid, so he was financially invested with 300 bucks, but it dumped like a bastard. Wow. Wow. Crazy dumps. As you can see, people sell at once, which is real bad. So if the community decides to sell, can't really do anything, and there is no longer a Telegram group. So they've deleted the group, and it's now gone, right? It should be gone now, but I'll try to join back, to see what's up, what happened. But really careful, guys. Really careful. I'm going to close this coin, complete drug. I mean, you could have still made money on the way up, of course. It launched at $5 in market cap, so it went up to 15 or more. So it could have been a 2.2 or 3x. Still great money if you rode the first wave, but careful with first waivers. Careful. And full transparency, guys, I as well get rugged oftentimes because rugs are completely part of the game, and you will get rugged along the way on a consistent basis. You simply can't prevent rugs. But what's the most important thing is to win more than you lose. You will lose, it's inevitable, but you want to win more than you lose. And as long as you do, you're making money. So you're not going to win 100% of the times. You just want to win more than 50% of the times, and then you're making consistent money. It's all about that. First waiver again, super risky, especially if they're so high up. Distribution looks great. There isn't much of a community here, and there is clearly loads of volatility. I'm actually going to skip this one because first waivers are so risky. Again, a first waiver, and most of them are going to be first waivers, so if you really want to make money, I mean, you should look for slow mooners, but they're harder to find. I'm looking for slow mooners all day, and you just can find like up to 5 per day. Up to 5 per day, maybe more. But there is a few of them, and most are just first waivers which simply die down, and it's really a matter of time. It's a question of time when do those coins die down. And here you can see the website. So simple. So simple. We can join the Telegram as well. I stay away from AI images, not enough effort for how much you're risking. Exactly. It's a sign of so low effort. It's a sign of a developer not being so serious. He's simply not taking this project seriously. It was like a quickly made project, So AI images really are a red flag. But this one, as you can see, is handmade, right? It is a hand-drawn or custom-made. I don't know how they do it quite, but I can see it's not AI made at least. And they have a photons chart, no website. I mean, no voice chat, I mean. So that is kind of bad because voice chat really is the bare minimum now. But first waivers are risky, so I'm not looking at this coin any longer. And as you can see, it's dumping now as well, which, as you can see, someone sold 7 SOL. And everyone is selling now because it was one of the top holders who sold. And some people are trying to buy this dip up. As you can see, it's trying to bounce back, but buying a dip when it comes to first waivers is even more risky because you never know if it's a dip or a complete dump. When it comes to second waivers, slow mooners, buying the dip can be really controlled because you can see resistance levels, support levels, psychological levels, but here you can't see none of that. But people still are buying the dip, so I'm going to keep this open. That can be exciting. This coin, by the way, is now trying to go for another wave perhaps. It had one try here already, which it failed, it downtrended, but now it's having another shot. Another shot. And if there is sufficient volume and momentum, it can do it. And people are actively trying to bump this coin up as well. The community is putting in the hard work, which we love to see. This one, is it going to radium or what is happening with it? I can't see that it's migrating from here, and I can't see any transactions either from here. So that's really confusing, whether it's a glitch or what is this even, you know? And what is the developer doing here? I mean, he's just being weird, that is funny. But yeah, this is the meme. And let's take a look at some new coins as well. So we keep the flow going. We look at some new trades, some new coins, some nice apes, and nice setups, of course. And we do want to find those slow mooners. I'm really trying to find some slow mooning coins because that's the way to go. DEX is prepaid with this token. Let's take a look. There is nice volume. Let's take out the indicator. But it's downtrending, but this candle is yet to be updated. But let's take a look at the website. It's handmade. This is very nice. And there is a text. He's singing here. He is a singer. Interesting, but it's an average website. It's an average website. Let's take a look at the Telegram. But it's high up, of course. So if you want to tape into this coin, you would have to wait for it to dip down, because you should never buy the tops. It's really as simple as that, guys. If the coin is just riding up and not stopping, you don't buy in. Like, I only buy into dips, never into the tops. Maybe if it's a great trend, great narrative, then yes, then you can, but it's still very risky, and you should really buy the dips. There is 32 members in the voice chat, which is really nice. That's a lot. That's half of the group. So this is very nice. Active community right now, but again, it's first waiver. So I'm going to wait. We're going to wait. If it dips down, we're going to see. But it's very high up at the moment. And so volatile. You guys have to keep in mind that most coins have this pattern. One mountain and then just dies down, and they can die just as quickly as they went up. This one candle brought this coin to 35k. It can just die down in the next 1 minute or even 10 seconds. So be careful. This one, for example, you can see one wave, it went to $20k in market cap. Now we're having another candle. First candle, second candle already really red. Already like a knife. You can see everyone selling here as well. Like 10 transactions, everyone is selling. This developer looks to be holding, but everyone is selling. You can see it here. So it's really risky. They dump down just as fast as they go up. Yeah, let's open some new coins. But we are having really nice analysis so far. And yeah, someone said in the live chat, Flush is risky. Yeah, it is indeed very risky. And first waivers are really risky, guys. Really risky. Flush is a copy of other coins. Yeah, that as well. It's not too original. Like, we can take a look. Was there any Flush coins before? Like there are Superman coins, which I know from before. Flosh. So as you can see here, guys, as well, you should always check whether the coin is the first of its kind, you know? This is the first one to succeed with this name, yes? So you could ape into it still if you want to. But if there are other coins as well before Flosh, it means it simply isn't an original idea. And PUMP.FUN really rewards original meme coin creators. You want original stuff to buy into. You don't want to buy into copycats, and there were multiple tries from other developers at this name, with this name. So that is an issue, and you should always look for that. Now this coin is a first waiver. Distribution looks great. It's a CTO already. Interesting. CTOs, really a wild card, can pump, can just dump as well. Interesting. Burns. Developer burned, but is supposed to be a CTO. Well, let's take a look at the Telegram and the website. The website first. And Trump is trending. For the last few days, he has been really trending. Don't buy this CTO. He is implementing some reverse psychology here. So this is kind of funny to me if you know what he's doing here. Don't buy this CTO. Reverse psychology. This is BS. This is rug. So this is funny. And he's saying something here, but we are not going to read this. But it's supposed to be funny. I think so. American Dream. There is the roadmap. And the website really is average. There is some sort of an old commercial, which is supposed to be a meme as well. Well, let's join the Telegram now. And welcome, guys, to this live stream. And this group, by the way, was deleted because obviously the developer ran. Apparently, it's the CTO. But let's see if we can find the new Telegram, which I think we just did already. Copy. And let's take a look what is this coin about, but it is exciting and promising. A bit high up though. I will prepay the DEX now, so let's see if he proceeded with that. That would be real nice. No voice chat, which I think is kind of bad, but perhaps they're sleeping. They can't be available 24/7. DEX prepaid, and he said it about 2 minutes ago, so it was said exactly 2 minutes ago. We'll have to keep a look on this coin for sure, but we do want to see the DEX prepaid first. So in this coin's case, the strategy is wait for the DEX to be prepaid. That's $300 invested from this new CTO developer, so we do want to wait for that. That's for sure. And there are people talking. Nice. Hopefully this coin dips down as well. But it most likely will pump when the DEX gets prepaid because it's so much of a bullish sign. What is a CTO? CTO is a community takeover, basically when a developer runs away from his project, but there is community formed and they do decide to take over the development of the project and pump it back up. So it's basically when coins die down, which the developer sells, and they try to resurrect the token back up. If I trade with 0.05 so, how much fees should I put? So this is really problematic. You actually won't, I'm pretty sure you won't profit anything, like at all, because the bare minimum to trade with really is $10 to $20, and then still the fees will eat you up a lot. So the minimum I would suggest is 10 to 20, but this is like 7 or 8, which you're saying. So just put the fees as low as you can, and you don't need fast transactions if you are trading slow mooners. If you're trading the first wave, you do need fast transactions. A pretty woman, that is amazing because they do pump a lot. Now there is good holder distribution. Interesting. Volume clearly is there. Let's take out the volume candles. Volume is surging at the moment. It looks real real nice. No socials, not a single one, unfortunately. Not a single one. And by the way, guys, join the free course, completely free, 30 plus minutes worth of content, beginner level, pinned in the live chat, as well as Discord, completely free. You can connect with other guys, you can find coins together. There is a general voice chat as well in my Discord, as well as Telegram. Course channel, also really good for you if you want to learn more about how the PUMP.FUN game works. And we are doing live streams every day. So if you are new, subscribe, guys, and with notifications, and don't miss the future live streams. This coin has no socials, and I can't find them from the thread section. There is a Telegram, so let's join that. But it is sketchy. There is no website, no nothing, so it's clearly a bad sign. No chat history as well. That is not good. We can't learn more about the token, and I'm clearly skipping this one. Even though it's pumping, we can keep it open, but there is no socials, no nothing. And this is really not good. You're basically gambling if you're buying into this coin. I mean, it's an educated game if you ape based on bullish signs. But if you ape with no bullish signs, you're gambling. If you're just picking coins with no clear bullish signs, you're gambling. But if you know what you're doing, if you're looking for bullish signs, it's just educated thing. So this coin didn't have any bullish signs in my opinion. This coin is about to have prepaid DEX screener, so we're waiting for that. This one is dumping, and as you know, first waves are so risky. Volume, you can see volume clearly decreasing from the launch, and it's a classic pattern. It happens all the time. The volume decreases and the coin goes down from its first wave and either dies completely or goes for another wave. If it's bullish enough, if it has enough bullish signs. This coin flush, has it died or not? Because it looks like it's died, and it has died, and as we told, guys, this coin clearly was so risky. You could have made money here, yes. From 5k, this would have been a 5x for you, but the risk in my opinion isn't worth it. Not really worth it. Everyone has sold out, the coin is dead, and I'm going to close this coin. The developer himself probably sold as well. So really quick pump and dump. This coin is slow to do anything. This I'm not sure why it's not appearing on Radium for 20 minutes. This as well, really just consolidating for 30 minutes, for half an hour, and really doing nothing. And this is, in my opinion, really dangerous, because a consolidation is uncertainty, and uncertainty means a dump. As simple as that, guys. But what about the volume? We need to refresh. And you can clearly see again the same pattern as with every other coin, which is a deathly pattern. The coin's volume dies down, and there is no volume, there is no pump. Without volume, coins can't do anything, quite literally. There's a big issue. This is slow to do anything, but you want the volume to look like this. Can you see it, guys? You want the volume to be consistent, more or less stable, but always there. You can see here the volume, sure, it's going up a bit, going down a bit, but it's always there, more or less. Always there, and you want coins to have consistent volume, and you want coins with an established chart. Coins which have been live for hours are better than those first waves. And this one should have a prepaid DEX. So I'm actually going to join back this coin's Telegram once again. This will take some time though, but they were supposed to prepay the DEX screener just as I found out about that coin. So let's just go back really quickly. I can see 31 people watching, and welcome everyone. And he's filling the DEX still, which was 6 minutes ago. And this does take some time, but DEX clearly is a big bullish sign. Will burn more at 40k, burns are amazing. It shows transparency from the developer as well as it's creating a demand for the token. That's good from both sides. And is this proof for DEX prepaid? DEX is prepaid. As we can see, there is proof as well. 300 bucks. 300 bucks. And this is a community takeover. It's a CTO. As far as I know, I've already forgotten, but it should be a CTO. But DEX prepaid is amazing. And this coin, I really think, can go places. The developer is now financially invested into that coin. And we found it at about 15k or something. It's now at 20k. So guys, do your own research, but this coin looks pretty good. It is a first waiver, but it does have consistent volume and it's kind of slow moving as well. So it's a slow moving first waiver. It doesn't have this crazy volatility which we fear, which we hate, you know. The only concerning thing is the volume has been on a decrease, but this last candle is about to update, so it's not yet in its final form. But really good education for you guys, and those streams are about education, so subscribe with notifications and check out the free links in my live chat pinned message, because we have free resources for you guys to learn. Those streams I do for completely free. Like, I haven't made money from content creation at all. I've made so far $70 full transparency from the Trojan bot. I have a few course sales, which we launched actually 2 days ago. And other than that, I bought 100k MacBook. So really I do this just for fun, just for fulfillment. But I do trade off camera always. But I do want to trade on camera as well, which I will do really soon. Really soon. So it's going to be the next step when it comes to this channel. This coin, 6% developer, 7% another wallet. Welcome everyone to this live stream. And the volume is getting kind of shallower now, which we hopefully, yeah, it's already at 7k. I don't like this coin really, just from the looks of the chart. Welcome everyone to this live stream. Let me read some chats really quickly. So you find one coin a day. Well, I just trade two to three coins a day really. You don't need to trade the entire day, because I think it's not even helpful, because you can't really focus the entire day. I look at PUMP.FUN throughout the entire day with some gaps, but I don't trade the full day. I trade for like a few hours a day, and 2 to 3 trades only. You take profits and you leave for the day. You can't even trade the full day even if you wanted to. Maybe at the end of the bull run you can, because every single coin will bump up like crazy and you don't need to be focused that much, because it will be easy instead of the bull run, probably. But now just few trades a day and you call it a day. That's really how you should do it. The volume here is kind of decreasing over time, but more or less always there. Hunting for coins in PUMP.FUN is better than hunting on DEX screener. Well, it depends, because on PUMP.FUN you can find coins at $5k in market cap, and there is a safety net here, because the developers can't pull out the liquidity pool from tokens, which kind of gives you a good safety net, because on Radium they can do honeypots, they can pull liquidity out. If the ownership is not renounced, the coin can just shrug as well. So the only way to get shrugged here is from holder distribution, from holders owning too much and just dumping on you, or perhaps aping into a coin with different wallets. Or if the developer sells that as well, but it's way better here in my opinion, because the market, besides PUMP.FUN, is really dry. Like Radium coins, DEX screener coins, they don't perform at all right now. We do need another push, another volume increase in Solana, because it has been dumping in price from 200 to 120. It's a crazy dump and people are fearful, and less people simply trade meme coins on Radium. But PUMP.FUN is really trending. It has been on an increase for sure. I mean, it popped off quite literally. So we really like PUMP.FUN at the moment. Hello from Colombia. Welcome, Brian. Welcome everyone to this live stream. A good strategy that has worked for me is finding a good copy to copy trade. Yeah, I haven't done this myself, but I guess it can work. But I haven't tried it, so I can't recommend that. I just like to learn myself, do trades myself, and yeah, I just do it myself. But you can copy trade, of course. But it's always good to learn continuously because learning never stops. You learn from every single coin, from every single trade, and you want to be masterful. You got to be always updating your skill because it's about adaptability here. You miss out on a few days of trading and you are pretty much at a disadvantage. So you want to be continuously be improving and adapting. I don't know, like evolution, for example, is kind of funny comparison here, but you got to adapt, and people who don't adapt will lose. So you got to be here every single day if you can. You got to be continuously learning. You got to be upgrading your skill and your knowledge, and that's why you have those live streams every single day. Every single day, you can upgrade your knowledge, you can learn something new, and you can stay on top of your game. And this coin has some sort of a website. Pretty average looking in my opinion. This is kind of funny. Cat stuck in a sandal. I think it's called sandal in English too. So yeah, pretty average website. We will take a look at Telegram, but we can see deadly dump here already. But people are buying up the dip, and that's another bullish sign or bearish sign you should look for. How quick is the dip bought up? And this dip is bought up really quickly. It's bouncing back. So if the coin bounces back quickly, it's a bullish sign. But if the dip keeps dipping, if no one is buying the dip, there is no community and no demand for the token. That's obviously bearish. And it is common sense, but still, the better, the faster the dip is bought, the better the bounce, the more bullish is the coin. There is a direct correlation. So that coin bounced very nicely. So we will take a look at the Telegram as well. We have 35 people watching and we have a really nice stream today. Welcome everyone to this live stream. Happy to have every single one of you, and check out the free resources. The free course pinned in the pinned message of this live chat, the Discord, the Telegram, all of that is created for you. And there is 16 members and there are people talking here, but no chat history. Voice chat, yeah, we do want to see voice chat because it's really the bare minimum now. It's really the bare minimum, but nothing is going on here, unfortunately. It's simply too early, but you can see the coin is bouncing like crazy from this dip. It's bouncing like crazy, which is nice, for sure. And the volume most likely surging. It must be over the roof, which we also is good, and it can be good or bad because it brings volatility. You can make quick profits here if you're a risky bastard, if you trade first waivers, but it can also dump really quickly. So it's like what is this? Coin has two sides, you know? But distribution does look pretty flawless. We'll keep this coin open. And this coin now is dumping, which we really don't love to see because no one is buying this dip. As you can see, there is no bounce, no nothing. This coin has no more any demand. And as you can see, the volume is screaming the same thing. It has been on a decrease ever since its peak. No one is buying this dip. There is no volume. And this coin most likely will die. You know, it's not a female. And female coins are good, but without volume, they can't pull any sort of a move. So I'm just going to keep it open, but no expectations. This coin, as you can see, dipped down before really heavily. Now it has bounced back like 2x, and it had DEX prepaid just recently. And we found this coin at $15K in market cap. It's now at 25K, and it did look like a great coin. But at 25K, it's not a buy, that's for sure. It is high up, and the most you can get here is like 2x if you sell before radium. So the risk to reward ratio is something you have to consider, and it's not worth it at 25K. This coin really is dipping, and this chart doesn't look healthy anymore. It doesn't look healthy, just a downtrend. Volume as well, as you can see from here, doesn't look healthy. Really doesn't. Trades, really shallow volume. If the volume kicks back in, you can re-examine coins always, because they can resurrect, of course, and go for a second wave. But you have to wait for the volume's uptrend. I wouldn't buy here. You might be thinking you're buying the dip, but here also was a dip, and here and here. There are many dips, but the dip keeps dipping, and just got to look for volume candles to be on an increase. And that's what I'm usually waiting for. And this coin can qualify for a second wave for sure, but you need to wait for those volume candles to kick back in. For example, here as well, we're waiting for volume to kick back in because it can go for another wave realistically if the volume comes back, if the life comes back to this coin. And this coin is still not on radium. It's been like 30 or 45 minutes. This is crazy. Side seal. And I told you guys, this coin was consolidating for so long. And consolidation means a dump. If the coin consolidates for so long, a first wave usually dumps. And you can see it clearly has dumped. And the volume as well. We were drawing it even earlier here. And the volume just downtrended like crazy. Like a bastard. And you can see it's most likely not back, and it won't be, probably. You can see the volume clearly. Look at this downtrend and look at this as well. So volume decrease means bad things, consolidation means bad things as well. You got to wait for volume to come back in. And this coin was nice because it has so consistent volume. I want to emphasize that again. You want volumes candles to look more or less like this. Consistent volume, consistent demand over time. This coin, by the way, I told you guys that if a dip is bought back fast, if the dip bounces, which it bounced really nicely, bounced back 50%, like in seconds, then the coin is bullish. So if you knew that if the dips bounce back fast, you could have entered here, for example, and already made 2.5x, which is still risky, but I told you about that bullish sign. And if the dip is not bought, there is no demand, and it's obviously a bearish sign. So this dip was bought in an instance. It was bought instantly, like a flash. So this was a really nice and clear bullish sign. And you should always look for those bullish signs. And you have lots of people watching, 40 people. Welcome everyone. Happy to have you all here. And subscribe guys if you are new. We are streaming literally every single day, and we provide nice education here. This stream has been one of the best so far in terms of education. We're literally speed running those coins and really providing you lots of value here. And welcome everyone again. Welcome Sergey, happy to have you here. Welcome Colm, welcome Lizard, welcome Quanboy, I saw you before as well. Welcome Jose, welcome Brian, I saw you before as well. And welcome everyone really. And this coin chart, as you can see, looks clearly like a bearish chart, no longer looks bullish at all, and most likely the volume is on a decrease, which clearly is the case, as you can see. And the more charts you see, the better you get at this. You can just tell whether the coin has a lifespan, whether it can still resurrect and do some sort of a move, or it will just die just from the looks of the chart. So you just need enough experience. You need to screen enough coins. But this, look at this, it's consolidating here, doing really nothing, not going up, not going down, and most likely when it has a consolidation, when a coin consolidates like this, it just will go down. This is usually the case. No socials, no nothing either. Really bad. And they are all here, but you want them to be here. So the developer failed in terms of that, because you can't update socials later, and DEX is prepaid. We love to see that. It's a big bullish sign, and proof is shown. We need maybe a transaction. It can still be faked. This one, it's just a cropped screenshot. But yeah, apparently has paid for the DEX screener, and maybe there is proof in Telegram, but its chart simply doesn't look attractive. That's the issue. This coin, really nice performance, very strong first waver. This is coming back now, So are we going to see volume coming back? Let's take a look. Maybe the volume can come back here. So we are now on the lookout for this sort of a move. We want the volume to be continuously uptrending from this point in order to help this coin to go back up. So this is how this game works. Look at the volume. And this, by the way, guys, we called this coin out. We called it at more or less 15k. So this now just did 2.5x, and the owner, the developer, I mean, prepays the DEX screener just as we saw this coin. So it's now at 40k, 2.5x profits, guys. If you aped in, 2.5x, pretty nice. And this still is downtrending, as you can see. You might think you're buying the dip, but really the dip keeps dipping. So you want coins to bounce. You want coins to bounce from dips. This is what is bullish. This is what is bullish. PUMP.FUN being kind of slow at the moment. Interesting. Interesting. Let's try refreshing it again. We're back now. Sometimes it's kind of slow, don't know why. This is $7k in market cap, very early. Distribution looks good. There is volume. We love that. If someone sells those, this is game over. But let's take a look at the Telegram. Obviously very risky, trading all of those first waves. As you can see, there is no community yet. There is just one member, and it's an admin, buy tracker. It's not even a person. So this is weird. And there is someone typing now, but there is no members. As simple as that, guys. So it's early for this coin, which makes it risky. And it's now dumping, as you can see. Someone sold 1.4 so, and the price action is reflecting that because it had a big supply percentage, and now the coin most likely is dead. You can take a look, more people are dumping it, and that's the risk. First waivers, too early to trade them, and too volatile. Too volatile. This coin as well looks like it's dumped. $8k in market cap. I think I reviewed it before as well, because look at this pattern. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Really just pump and dump. And you don't want to trade those charts. As simple as that, guys. From the looks of the chart, we declare that the coin is bearish or bullish, depending on the coin, of course, and the chart. So chart is important. So learn how to look at the charts, guys. Very crucial. You can see this coin as well. Another sign you should look for is you want to make sure there is full 20 holders. You don't want to see that there is only 10 people holding the token, you know. There is no community formed then. And it's early for this coin, of course. But there already is no volume. You can see it from here. It's just the fake volume. So trying to bump up this coin, which is good, but there is no real volume. And you can see it from here as well. You will see it here. The next candle, there won't be any volume. And there is no website either. So we're going to skip this coin, clearly. Yeah, look at this chart. I've seen this before. Doesn't look good. There is a movie coming about the apes, which is like movie of the, it could be movie of the year or something. So it's a good try at a meme. Apes Together Strong. And it had a trilogy as well, so it's really popular. But there are no socials, and this looks kind of artificial. This chart looks kind of weird to me. There was a gap in volume, but volume more or less always is there. So this is pretty interesting. Telegram link. We will take a look at this. There is a community for sure. You can see people talking, and DEX screener is prepaid. This is very nice. Email confirmation. So this is the full proof. You don't want to see those cropped screenshots. You want to see this sort of a full proof. The time, the email, order ID, really all of that. Because they can fake as well. You know, bad developers who want to rug you. Pretend there is something prepaid, but in reality it isn't. Now we're going to take a look. As the Telegram, there is 100 members. This is promising. No voice chat. No chat history as well. I can't see the chat history. Burning 1% of supply once radium is hit. This is nice, but it's a promise, so not delivered yet. Trending will also be paid, so there is marketing plans. Another promise, which depending on how you want to take it, whether you're, sometimes you just aren't serious, you just can drag you still. But it's a good when the developer has plans, it's good. Dex is also paid, and that is nice. That is nice. And I like this as well, but it looks like it's AI made, kind of. And there are people talking more, more or less sometimes. But it's high up, that's the only issue. So if it retraces, you can take a look at this coin for sure, but it's really high up. But this clearly is trending, this movie, upcoming, this meme, the distribution looks great. And DEX is prepared as well, and with proof shown. So that is nice. This coin has an AI picture, as you can see, it's clearly AI made. I think so at least. And this chart looks kind of unorganic to me. There is barely any volume, but let's take a look. And as you can see here as well, there was barely any volume in some stages, but there is volume now, which is kind of sketchy in my opinion, but it is a slow mooner because this coin has been live for days now, for about 2 days. It has been going up over time, over the course of days. Distribution looks great. Hopefully the DEX is prepaid. That is really important for slow mooners especially. The reason for the 13% purchase is for airdrop and burning. Trust us, no investor will be upset. Also 5% PUMP.FUN were burned. And did he deliver on the promise? And he did, as you can see, from, I don't know what he said, 14%, he now has just 4. So he has 10% gone, was a burned or airdrop. So he delivered on his promise, and this was a big thing to ask. He wanted people to trust him. Obviously, when it's 13% he's holding, it makes it look very sketchy. And I wouldn't ape into a coin. I don't really believe in those promises, but he clearly has delivered. So this already is something. So really good sign. If a developer is transparent, but you should never trust them, of course. Approach every single coin with skepticism. So approach every single coin with skepticism. You'll win more. Short term and both long term. Never be bullish on those coins. Just really look at those signs, because you don't want to trade emotionally, of course. So how many members does this have? 150 members almost. Very, very, very nice. This is strong. Everything over 100 members is nice community. And you can see people are talking here very actively. Buy the dip, yes. Real project buys the dip. Ready for the next big fight. We really love to see this. As you can see, new messages literally every single second or minute, which is very nice. Always look at pinned messages as well. Details, you can see burns were happening, which we love to see. This also creates a demand for the token, which is very, very nice. So we like this token. I like this token. Telegram, holiday distribution, really everything about it besides the market cap. It's at $27k in market cap, which in my opinion is too high, because the most you can get if it's going to radium is 2x, and the risk to reward ratio isn't really worth it, even though it's a safe ape in my opinion. It is safer than first waivers, but nothing is completely safe. This developer can still sell anytime, and he might not be a rugger, he might just lose faith in the project if it dumps. So there is still risk involved, and I would wait for a dip when it comes to this project. The website, I can already tell it looks kind of good. I like this. And the interface, the visual look, does look really appealing for the eyes. Roadmap, the font as well looks kind of great. I like this. There is this question answer type of thing, how to buy and sell. Alright, I like this website. It's better than average. It's not perfect, it's not the best, but it is better than average. We're gonna take a look at our other coins, and we found this coin at 7 or 8k dollars in 10k dollars in market cap, and it went to radium at 60k now. At 60k, so it has done a 6x profit, 6x multiplier. And I told you guys, when the dip bounces back up quickly, it's a really big bullish sign. And once it dipped, you could have seen this very, very clearly. And we did see it, and we did point it out as well. You can even replay the stream, guys. Really, really nice. 6x multiplier. But this coin, you can still see, no volume has come in, which is really, really bad. Volume has been on a decrease, so I'm going to close this coin. I have no expectations, no hopes for that particular coin. Trump coin as well. We found at like 10k, it went up to 35k, so 3.5x. Now it's dipping, and you can see the dip is bouncing back. And I told you guys, this is a bullish sign when the dip is bouncing back. So let's refresh again. Let's make sure the volume is still here always, and it is. You can see volume has been here for already an entire hour, and usually it decreases, which we still haven't seen yet. So as of now, this coin still is bullish, unless the volume happens to start decreasing from here. And we will see from the next candle whether this coin is bullish or not. If it dips down, if no one buys the dip, obviously it's not a good sign. But if it bounces back, I mean, the coin is still going to live. This coin now, as you can see, no one is buying this dip. No one bought this dip all the way down. And now, no one is owning this coin no more. It has clearly died, and I'm going to close this coin. Dead coin. This coin is still not on radium, or it is now, but it's dumped on radium. At 15k at the moment. And as you can see, just downstairs and most likely going to die. But this is the case when they go to radium. They simply don't perform, so you should sell before radium. This is the rule. Obviously not financial advice, none of this is. But this is how I play the game. I sell before radium. Never hold until radium, guys. And this coin as well, the exact same pattern. The coin just dipped down in volume and the price action followed. So first wavers do act like this. This coin, I'm still bullish on this coin because look at this chart, look at this volume. Do your own research when it comes to this coin. It's supposed to be a utility-based wallet project, which I wouldn't believe in this fantasy because usually no one is going to use this wallet really. You're buying this coin to pump and then dump it to take your profits. The chart and the consistent volume look great though. They look certainly great. And one of my devices died, so I'm going to open my phone so I can take a look at some chats from you guys. Let's take a look. You guys suggested a coin called Cheeky, which apparently is moving. Let's take a look at this. And guys, we have a free course in the pinned live chat message, Discord, Telegram. Take a look at those resources. We have seen this coin before, Cheeky, and it's a chipmunk. Let's take a look. Volume, and the volume is on a decrease, so hopefully this candle can reverse that, but I doubt it. It's on a downtrend clearly. I mean, the volume is. You can see it's kind of getting shallower as well. It's sufficient to pump, but it's kind of getting shallower and it's on a downtrend. There is another problem. 5 holders are holding 25 or more percent. Even more. Yeah, 6 holders are holding 30% or more. And there is no website. So this is a problem. If they haven't created the website, and holder distribution looks very risky at the moment. DEX is ready though. Hopefully it's prepaid as well. And there is voice chat. Funniest thing I've heard. So let's take a look at this again. I'm not sure if I've seen this before, but let's take a look at it now. 10 people in the voice chat and 30 members in total. I don't see DEX prepaid. I don't see any pinned messages. So hopefully they prepay it very, very soon. And I'm not really bullish on this coin. Full transparency, honest analysis as always. The volume is downtrending and it's kind of consolidating at this point. And when coins consolidate, when it comes to first waves, they usually dump. And I don't see a website either, nor can I see a strong meme. I don't think the meme really is that strong. Animals are trending, sure, but is this radium level? I don't really see it going to radium. I see it going to 20k, 30k, which it's sitting at the moment, but not really more, unfortunately. If the prepaid DEX screener, it could maybe do 2x, but at 25k level, I wouldn't say it's worth it. Wouldn't say it's worth it. How is Husky Woo? I'm pretty sure we have reviewed Husky Woo before, but if you stumble upon it again, I will take a look at it again because you can re-examine coins always and look at them at different stages. Distribution looks great. The DEX is prepaid. We love that. Love that. That's a good sign. Let's join the Telegram. Take a look at the website. Volume. The community is really trying to bump this token up. We love to see this. Look at how many transactions there are. Look at how many transactions. Literally every single second. And it's multiple guys working. Very, very nice teamwork. And clearly it's paying off. Clearly. And it's cats. Cats are always trending long term. So if this meme goes to radium, it could have a lifespan, which is unlikely, but we can see here the website is pretty average in my opinion. Nothing too special, but this bumping is clearly working. What about the Telegram? Also very important. Always join the Telegram, guys. For the members, 20 in the voice chat, 16 to be more precise. DEX is prepaid. Any chats? Any chats? Because that would be also pretty bullish. And we can't see any chats, unfortunately. But re-examination, we do want to see the... well, this is a first moon and it's moving kind of slow. I mean, first wave at it's moving kind of slow, which we love to see, but you're buying the top here. At 17k, it's a good market cap, but you're really buying the top. Like, the play here, in my opinion, would be waiting for a minus 30, minus 50% dip, because those are healthy dips. If the coin dips down 70%, 80% or 90%, count it dead, but 30% dip or 50% are healthy, and it's usually really a matter of time. And you just buy into a dip. And the DEX is prepaid, so that is good. So we're going to keep that coin open, but not buying in for sure. And I'm not doing any live trading at the moment, by the way, but I'm telling it for you guys that at the moment, I wouldn't ape into it. You would have to wait, in my opinion, for a dip, of course. You don't want to buy the tops. This is now downtrending, and I even told you here, guys, that we want to be on a lookout. Like at this part, I told you guys, we want to be on the lookout as the volume doesn't decrease. So most likely it happened like I drew it here. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure the volume decreased, and it kind of did. It's certainly a decrease a little bit, and the price as well. But this could have been still nice gains because we saw the 10k and it went to 23.5x. But here it doesn't look too bullish anymore just from the chart. The chart looks kind of struggling, but the DEX is prepaid, so now it's the test of the community. Do they buy up the dip or does the project die? So now is the test time, because coins usually die in this phase as well, really quickly and really easily. This, by the way, we saw at what, like 12k? It's now up about 50%, a slow mooner, relatively safe coin. And I told you guys to check it out. I still think you should. It's not too high up. So check out this coin. Utility is promised and it's currently at 17k. Has consistent volume and a nice chart. Take a look at it because I am going to after this stream for sure. I'm going to. If it doesn't die by then, which I don't think it will. Let's take a look at a few more coins. Welcome everyone to this live stream. We have a free course in the live chat message, pinned message in the also Discord and Telegram. So you guys can join all of those resources for completely free. There is a paid section in the course if you want that, but free course really 30+ minutes, beginner level. So you might want to take a look at that. I really think you should. Discord as well. We are looking for plays every single day. We are talking. You can talk to me on the Discord. I'm on the Discord all day long. You can just text me, text in the Discord, and I'm going to reply. So you can join. 25k in the market cap. Looks like a healthy chart. Looks like there is volume. And there clearly is website. And it does look kind of cool, I have to say. It's not really professional looking, but it's supposed to look memey, you know, meme-like. And it does a good job at this, as you can see. It does look great, in my opinion, but still simple. Slightly better than average, is my consensus. Let's take a look at the volume. Yeah, it's great. We have seen this before from the candles. Developer is holding 7%. The Telegram now as well. Let's take a look. But the coin's chart looks really good in my opinion. Really good. My friend is going to launch a coin tomorrow. Can I contact you? Contact me if you want to on Discord. If the project is good, I might even buy into it or look at it on the stream if it's good, but I'm doing only honest analysis. So if it's good, I can take a look at it for sure. So I'm on Discord if you want to get in touch with me. Uh, 50 members, voice chat, there is 20 people, 18 people. EtherDex prepaid, we would love to see that. In the pinned messages is usually where all the info is at, and I don't see it yet. Any conversations, which there aren't, but this chart looks good, but it's high up as well. It's at $25k in market cap, and ideally if you want an entry, this would be at this level. As you can see here, there is resistance at about $10k in market cap, and most likely it would act as this support, because resistance to support flips, really we can see them a lot. So the best dip, if the coin doesn't die and still has volume, would be on this level, about $10k in market cap. It would have to go down though a lot, like 70% or something. As you can see, 58% to go down to this perfect level. So I'm going to close it for now. And all of those other coins I'll be looking at are here. Has this gone to radium yet? Still not yet. And this one downtrending, so really a dangerous coin at the moment. If I was in a position, I would definitely take out the funds right here if I hadn't done so yet. But you really do have to take out your funds. Profits on the way up, you know. Always 2 to 3x's is what you want to aim for, and not really more. The volume is there, but it's dumping. Actually guys, I'm going to end the live stream here. I think it was a prosperous live stream. We found lots of plays, it was lots of education, we screened so many coins, and it was really filled with knowledge. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like and subscribe guys, check out the free course, Discord and Telegram, and come to my next live stream guys, which is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be waiting for you there. Say hello, I'll say hi back, and see you guys in the next live stream. Have a magnificent and prosperous day from Nick Me.